Today, it would be nearly impossible to survive without drone cameras. Given how important they've become, it almost seems silly to be without one of these small pieces of equipment. A drone is a tiny aircraft used to record aerial images and videos of a location. Welcome back to Just Scary. 11 drone videos are present to you today that will keep you awake at night. Be prepared to feel anxious. Number 1. The Mysterious Merman. The mysterious merman found in Poland, the body of what appears to be a merman with a long fish tail, is seen being lifted off of the side of the river by a group of guys wearing white biohazard suits and other protective gear as paramedics in this drone video. While their co-workers in biohazard suits brought the creature up to them and placed it on the stretcher, the man dressed as a paramedic immediately wheeled a stretcher into position. His long beard was clearly visible resting on his chest. No one has heard anything about the incident after the paramedics carried the merman away to an unidentified location. Some people believed it was evidence of mermen existing, while others thought it was a hoax. You decide if it's a scam or a real merman. Number 2. Wood Witch. Flying at very low altitude below the tops of the trees on the edge of the forest, the drone captured a mysterious figure in white with long, dark hair stranding within the shadow of the trees, so it was impossible to make out her face, but the floor of her dress can be clearly seen. Carrack Chase is one of the UK's most haunted forests, and the man using the drone noticed an eerie figure from the aerial view. He decided to fly lower for further investigation. The netizens, who were convinced that this figure was infamous ghost of a black-eyed child, freaked out when they saw this footage of her appearing to use her left hand to sweep hair out of her face. Number 3. The Door to Hell. After filming some cool footage from China, the drone shot an amazing clip of Door to Hell in Turkmenistan. Located in the Karakoram Desert, this hotspot is essentially a natural burning gas crater whose precise records of ignition have not yet been found. It's an area of 200 feet wide and a depth of 66 feet. Even though it has adverse effects on the environment and the health of those who live nearby, this site has become a well-liked tourist destination. One of the most popular theories is that Soviet geologists purposefully set it on fire in 1971 to stop the spread of methane gas. It's believed to have been burning continuously ever since. Number 4. The Trapped Man. A young boy from Kerala and his 2 friends went on a hiking adventure, and the boy persisted in climbing after his friends gave up. However, the boy slipped and became injured after becoming trapped inside a small crevice on the side of the Shed Hill. His friends initially tried to rescue him, but they were unsuccessful. They called authorities, who were also unable to find him or even give him food or water. He was captured on camera by a drone pointing towards his legs and requesting water, but after 2 days at a height of 500 meters, he was successfully saved by Indian Army officers and mountaineers trained in sheep movements. Number 5. Cornfield Clown. This drone video was shot above a cornfield in Huntsville, Alabama in 2016. It appears to be an innocent footage of a cornfield with corn blowing in the wind and nature doing its thing. But things quickly turn sinister when the drone pilot notices a figure daringly not camouflaged against the corn, dressed in a bright orange top, luminescent yellow braces, and a curly wig. There stood a curious-looking clown leaning forward. The clown was startled by the drone and fled away as quickly as he could across the rows of corn and into the woods, turning around numerous times and eventually escaping the drone's field of view. Glad to see you're still here. While we've got you, please support us by joining our Just Scary channel. To stay updated, click that bell icon as well. Number 6. The Bat Swarm. This breathtaking video of a swarm of bats was shot by a drone in Thailand. At first, they were just a few tiny black specks fluttering off into the fading light. Then, more appeared, and soon, there were hundreds of them streaming out of the Kawuk Trong Bat Cave. They marched in a single band, rising and falling in unison like a tidal wave as they rippled across the sky in search of dinner. Just after dusk, a dark ribbon of cloud with a snake-like twisting motion appeared. It followed by a noise of hissing and chittering. Number 7. The Teleporting Man. Some have claimed the footage shows a real case of teleportation or time travel captured on tape, while others maintain that this is nothing more than tricky editing, whether it be teleportation, time travel, or just editing the final seconds. Theories have emerged as an attempt to explain what exactly happened. In the video, a man can be seen walking down the street before suddenly disappearing. When the strange video of two unsettling creatures appeared online, everyone was surprised. These unsettling creatures were present when they were sprinting along a deserted road in the middle of the cold wilderness. Everyone was perplexed to find the alien dinosaurs or humanoids, as the dragon-like monster had almond-shaped heads, an elongated torso, and a humpback with two humanoid legs dashing through the ice while swinging their arms in the same direction. Tell us what you think about these extraterrestrial species in the comment section below. Number 8. Bigfoot. A man was flying his drone in a local park in the Midwest of the United States in the year 2017 when he noticed a strange and large creature covered in black hair running through the trees. The strange figure was attempting to hide under the trees as if it had realized someone was filming it. After wandering around the park, the strange creature disappeared into the dense forest. This video went viral, with many people claiming it was a Bigfoot sighting caught on camera. Number 9. The art of sheep movements. Now take a look at this flawless example of an escapist art movement that was taken by a drone camera for a split second. It resembles a huge fingerprint, and then the next second, all you'll see is a peacock's head fast changing into a dragon's tail. Let me explain. Shepherds use a variety of techniques to herd their cattle, but occasionally dogs are also trained for this. When viewed from above, these animals trickle across the frame like a fluid substance. Sheep have what we refer to as collective behavior to protect themselves from danger. They seek cover and push into the herd as deeply as possible. Urban-raised youth have made the decision to train as shepherds and rediscover the herding techniques that many livestock breeders had given up as a result of agricultural modernization initiatives. Number 10. The rotating ice circle. This mysterious circle rotating clockwise is located in the Chinese city of Shenyang. It was initially thought that the formation of this 12-meter diameter disc was a natural phenomenon because ice circles are typically formed by vortex-like motion in rivers and may also be created by the emissions of natural gas. However, more research still needs to be done. In 2018, drone footage of several tourists standing on a circular ice sheet was captured. However, more research is being done to determine the precise principle, since despite warnings from the local authorities not to step on the thin ice, individuals still insist on capturing pictures while standing on this extraterrestrial platform. And at number 11, the drone prank. This prank was created by a TikToker who attached a drone to a fake ghost and flew it over his neighborhood to frighten the locals. With the drone pulling it along and a string connecting it, the ghost, complete with long trailing clothing and a frightful makeup, reaches high speeds. When an African woman saw the drone for the first time in her life, she reacted hilariously. It all began when her husband brought a drone and wanted to surprise his wife, but when she saw a very unusual flying object in their home, she was horrified and terrified. Her husband captured her hilarious reactions as she hid from the drone flying above and assumed the drone was a mysterious device that was there for some sort of sinister activity. And with that, we finish today's episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Just Scary, if you've enjoyed the video. Click on the links that you see on screen to view more of our videos if you're interested. We'll return with additional drone cam videos, but until then, stay curious, stay safe, and be careful out there.